I just got back from Spillway this last weekend. I haven't unpacked and I'm finally doing that today. So do you want to see what I grabbed there? And a few extra bottles as well? Well, let's go. Welcome back to Old Fashioned Ways Plus Plus. I'm Doc Martinez and today we are doing my Spillway haul plus a few extra things I did pick up this month. Some fun ones in here, so let's go ahead and get started. All right, here we go with the first bottle, and it is tumbling dice, but you see what those dice are? 2-2. My friend Adam from Major Zero gave me this bottle, especially because it has that 2-2 dice on it. Thank you, Adam, really appreciate it. Next, Whiskey Tree. Yep, this is a small batch, but this one's a little bit different because it was picked specifically for this event. It's a single barrel cask strength, signed by the distiller himself. Oh yeah, enjoyed meeting him, great guy. I actually have 2 of these bottles. Couldn't just get one. I really enjoy their juice, so I can't wait to pop these open and drink a little bit of them as well. Next is this K-Luke. Yep, picked this up there. I got to try this one. I like the pour. I've never had K-Luke before, so excited to pop this open and share it with you guys as well. I'm gonna pull a different one. Rum, what are you talking about? Yep, I got a rum. This is a 10-year rum. I tasted it. I'm not a rum guy, but holy cow, this is a Spillway exclusive. Really enjoyed it. So in the midst of picking up all these bourbon and whiskey bottles, I ended up picking up a rum too. We'll see if this tastes as good as it did that day. I bet it does. I think this will make a hell of an old fashioned. Some secret bottles. Yep, let's look at what we have in here. Oh yeah, nice little Detling. So this is a Detling bourbon, 58.4% alcohol, made in small batches, and these are exclusive to Spillway as well. They had a few different color tops. I cannot remember I got more than one of these, but we'll find out pretty quickly here, won't we? Ooh, look at this small little ball on bag. Let's see. Oh yeah, this one's kind of cool. I enjoyed this one. It was a little bit different. What this is the R&D, Research and Development by Old Dominick. It's a bourbon colada, and it is finished in oak beer barrels. Oak beer barrels. Yep. Fun little pour. I probably should have grabbed more than one of these. I just didn't have any more room, so unfortunately, I only grabbed one. Here's something that's wrapped a little bit differently. So what this is, as you can see right there, Bruzel Infinity. So what he had a cool concept. What they did is, if you took a bottle, it had to be 100 proof or higher, had to be bourbon not finished, or bourbon, it had to be a bourbon or a rye not finished, and you dump it in the barrel, they leave it in there for the day. At the end of the day, they give you this sticker so you can come back and fill your barrel up, and they'll fill up your barrel. And this is what this is. They said to leave it in here for a few months, let it kind of blend a little bit more. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm not going to open it anytime soon, but I'll probably unwrap it so it at least breathe a little bit. Look at this. My first Old Dominick that I've ever tasted and owned. Single barrel selection, and it was signed by Clark. Yep. But I didn't stop there. Had to get another Old Dominick. So this is another Old Dominick they had there. Cask strength bourbon whiskey, 6 years old, 124.31 proof. Oh yeah. Doesn't that make you sound? Look. It's a purple top. Does that count for anything? Got my own purple top. All right, another secret one. Here we go. Oh yeah. What is this one? What is this one? What do we have here? Cut Above. And this is a Cut Above the Stogie batch. I gotta try this one there. Ooh, it's good. It's a blend of bourbon whiskeys finished in cognac, armagnac, port, añejo tequila, apple brandy, maple syrup, and Lafroig Scotch barrels. Great taste to this. Can't wait to smoke a cigar with this one. Sticking with our Cut Above, we got this one. Now this one was very popular there. Mothman. It was very popular there. And this one's bourbon whiskey finished in Moscatel, Naranja, port, and sweet vermouth wine cask. Very different, very unique. And this is one I'll probably be popping open on my live tomorrow night. All right, another one in a bag. Yep, another Cut Above. These Cut Above finishes are just unique and different, so I kept grabbing them. So this one is a Cut Above finished in Lafroig. So this is a Cut Above finished in Lafroig, right? However you say it. It kind of reminded me of our version that Adam and Matt and I came up with, and I called that Zero Wisdom. So how to grab it? I want to compare. I'm going to pour one side by side and see which one I like better. I think I like ours better, but how to do it to compare. Another Cut Above. Now this one was one that kind of caught me by surprise. Wampus Cat. And it's a rye whiskey, Mississippi Secret cask. It's a secret cask, 122.58, 6-year. This one was just different. I liked it, and so it made me go pick it up because it was just different on the tongue. I couldn't even explain to you what it is now because it has so many nice little pours that night, but it caught my attention enough that I went and grabbed a bottle. Last one from Spillway. Grab this there. Very old Saint Nick, and this one is called the Immaculata. And it's a very different one. Very different, little bit pricey, but kind of a different pour. Worth having on your shelf to at least try on one time, or have your friend share it with you, you know? Have your friend share, right? All right, so this is what I got at Spillway. But we're moving away from that and getting a few extra bottles that I did manage to grab also. So let's start off with Stag. So this is Stag 23A. I'm always trying to get all of them. I'm missing a few to actually complete the collection. So I'm working on that, and buddies out there are helping me get these, so I really appreciate that. Always love a good Stag pour. Also won a Good Times Rye, and look at this one. This one's just different. Look at that sticker. That sticker is what made me want to grab it. Just a little bit different. So good times to come, right? Also have up here my first Smoke Hill, the blue corn, and this one's different. This one's the new one, I think, the new batch, 134.2 proof. I don't have any of the other ones, but my first one to grab. So I can't wait to pop this open and see, is this really a GTS killer or not? Or is that all hype? Who knows? Maybe we'll run it against a GTS. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, one of my favorites that I picked up. If you can see that, Joseph Magnus, 64.85. But what proof? What? Can you see that? Can you see that? Let's see. Turn it a little bit more. Batch 66. If you're a Star Wars fan, you know what I'm talking about. This is for May 4th. My live May 4th. This baby's getting popped open. Oh yeah, pretty excited about that. Not gonna mess with that now. I don't want to accidentally pop it open. Also managed to pick up this month, and I plan to do a review sometime soon, is the 13th Colony, and this is that maple finish with maple wood spirals. Hearing really good things about this one, so I'm pretty excited to try this one as well. All right, almost done. But to do these next ones, I gotta put these bad boys on. You're probably wondering, why in the heck is he putting on Mardi Gras beads? Believe me, I didn't have to do anything to earn these because nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. But Keith P helped me to get these. First one, Bywater. And this is a pick. This is a single barrel cognac finished Bywater pick that he's part of a club and helped me get one of those. Pretty excited to try that. And then I got my Whiskey Tree. So these are the original Whiskey Tree ones. This one's the High Rye, which I loved it and almost finished a barrel of it. That's why when I got that cask strength, I had to get 2 bottles. And then this one is the Wheated. I haven't tried the Wheated yet, so pretty excited to try that one. So those are on my list and pretty exciting for me. All right. Last but not least, a big shout out to Whiskey Shaman. He got me, yep, he helped me get a Thomas Handy, hand delivered the Thomas Handy to me. Thank you, sir. So this was my bottle haul for Spillway and a little extra. What do you think about it? Anything on here you want me to try? A lot of these are going to be on my Spillway live. So I'm doing that tomorrow. I'm not sure when this video comes out, but I'm doing that tomorrow. I might actually get this video out for tomorrow morning. So if I do, then you guys get to see this right before. And a lot of these we're going to be trying to open them up and tasting them on that live. Sounds like a fun time. Thank you, my friends, for joining me on another journey down my whiskey rabbit hole. My Spillway whiskey rabbit hole for the most part. To our next journey, my friends. Cheers.